Hi, this is Sarah Mikesell for thecropsite.com, and today we're here with Bill Wyffels. He is president of Wyffels Hybrid, and we're at the Wyffels Corn Strategies meeting in Oxford Junction, Iowa. Bill, tell us just a little bit about what's new with Wyffels right now.
The products that farmers are going to have an opportunity to take a peek at from our business this year, we'll continue to have refuge in the bag in most of the seed that they'll purchase. More products that will have 2 traits for rootworm, 2 for corn borer, and Roundup and Liberty resistance. New genetics, naturally, from 96-day relative maturity to 150. So we feel pretty excited about some of the new genetics that we're going to offer for this coming year. This past year, there was most of our seed was refuge in the bag. In other words, they only had to plant 1 bag. In other words, the refuge was already in the bag, and I think that was really easy for producers, so they wouldn't have to plant a refuge area, do separate planting, separate bags, and so they're excited about that. It's been a nasty spring, difficult, challenging for producers. Corn was probably planted later from our perspective in Illinois, in particular in Iowa, or central, northeastern Iowa. Really had some real challenges with heavy rainfalls consistently time after again. So corn got planted a little bit later. The corn crop coming out here today looks awfully good. Pretty impressive. Certainly there's some wet holes in places, but in this test plot here adjacent to the event, early hybrids are starting to flower, and we have been somewhat blessed as a business in northern Illinois, where the majority of our seed is producing, and today I'm almost crossing my fingers, but the crop looks about as exciting as it has done in the last decade. So we've had perfect growing conditions, even though it's been planted late, later than more seed was planted in May, but we're pretty optimistic about the opportunity.
What do you think about harvest? Is harvest going to be delayed, or have adjustments been made in that type of hybrid? So do you think it'll push back, will it push back that harvest time significantly?
I have a hunch that with the remainder of the season being normal, that there'll be a lot more LP gas and dryers used than they have been in the past. So I think the harvest season is certainly nowhere near what it was a year ago. I mean, there was corn being harvested in August in central Illinois and southern Illinois. And, so I think we'll be more into a September, October pattern, and some of these fields that were planted all the way up to the end of May and June, it's going to be some challenges. Maybe some challenges for the seed industry too, you know, with a crop that was planted later. You know, we always have that fear for early frost or freeze, and so those things we'll be looking out for and certainly be attempting to prepare for too.
Very good. Well, thanks so much for your time today, Bill. We really appreciate it.
It's a pleasure to talk to you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much. And this is Sarah Mikesell for thecropsite.com.